The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
Hello and welcome to my WWE 2K20 match simulation, as you heard, of the Smackdown Women's Championship match at Summerslam tonight. And here's the challenger for both Women's Championships, in fact, in quite a unique situation. I can't remember a single wrestler challenging individually for two different championships on a show. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments when this last happened, especially in WWE. It could have happened elsewhere that I haven't seen, I guess. I do watch some of the wrestling, but I don't watch like every wrestling product out there, every indie company, every Japanese company, every lucha company, you know. So there's probably somewhere it's happened and I've not seen it. Certainly not sure when the last time it happened in WWE was, though. Like, separately, two individual match challenges. I remember Seth Rollins defending two titles in separate matches. But someone challenging for two titles? That's got to be super rare. Anyway, Asuka is in that position. The other match simulation is also on the channel. We're not going to discuss that one here. We're going to discuss them separately. So we're only here to talk about Asuka versus Bayley. So let me know in the comments who you think is going to win between Asuka and Bayley. But do go and check out Asuka versus Sasha Banks, and let me know in the comment section over there who you think is going to win that match. Get me all those comments and get me on that algorithm hype. So Asuka's in the ring. Asuka's ready. She's just awaiting the champion whom she is challenging with the old music, because this game is that out of date. Especially the women. Yesterday we had a match simulation of the NXT TakeOver match between Io Shirai and Dakota Kai, and both of those are out of date. Bayley's got completely the wrong gimmick, and wrong entrance music and wrong everything. I don't think it's a spoiler to say Sasha Banks has the wrong entrance music either. Like, this game is so out of date, especially with the women. They change a lot, clearly. Anywho, doesn't matter which Bayley Asuka's facing in the game. She's facing Bayley. Bayley's got the Smackdown Women's Championship, and we're about to see who the game thinks will win. So let me know who you think is going to win in the comments. Let's have a discussion down there. If you want to know my thoughts and predictions for this show, they're going to be uploaded as one big video predicting the whole card over on WWE Baszler. So make sure you head over there, check it out. Link will be in the description. So let's get their introductions done. There's the championship belt. My favourite of the big logo style belts is the Smackdown Women's Championship. I really like the blue. Anyway, intro them.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Crazy eyes. Asuka. That is some crazy eyes.
Champion from San Jose, California, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Whereas on the flip side, Bayley has like the really docile looking eyes. Like, if Asuka's had something up her nose before she's come out, Bayley's come out of a smoky room just before she's come out, let's just say. Like, the difference in their eyes, crazy. Anywho, referee takes the belt off Bayley, shows it to Asuka. Here's what you can win. I was going to say here's what you could have won, but that doesn't really apply at this stage, does it? Like, this is still something you can win. So holds the belt up. We know what it's for. Bayley knows what it's for. Asuka knows what it's for. Let's go. I'm going to try not to spoil the other one. I have already recorded the Asuka Sasha Banks match, so I'm going to try not to spoil it. Bayley backs Asuka up into the corner. And now we're going to get a clean break. No, Asuka without the clean break. I don't think that's how it would go in real life somehow. They lock up again. Bayley takes the headlock. Asuka backs her up into the ropes. Fires her off across the ring. Arm drag by Asuka. And then slams the arm down. Going to work on the arm early in the match. Interesting strategy. Belly to back suplex on Bayley. And Bayley rolls out only onto the apron. But she definitely needs a little bit of respite early in this match. She's had a bad start. She's out on the apron. She's struggling. Asuka's confident. She knocks her off the apron. You can't win the championship out here, Asuka. And you're also very near Sasha Banks. Be careful. There's a kitchen sink from Asuka to Bayley. Kick to the back. And Bayley stands up to it. But Asuka ducks the clothesline and retains control with the running calf kick. Now Sasha distracting Asuka. She's got her attention. Asuka chooses to walk past Sasha, not take her on. Bayley tries to take advantage and Asuka fires back, but then Bayley fires her back into the ring. So the champ with the advantage outside the ring actually brings Asuka back into the ring. And a double axe handle. So the distraction didn't work directly, but it has ended up working out for Bayley. Kicks out of 0 though, does Asuka. But Bayley retains control. Off the ropes goes Asuka. Oh, but she counters what Bayley had in mind with an arm drag. But then Bayley counters her back with a kick to the gut and a running double axe handle. So Asuka in control early in this match, but Bayley started to build a bit of momentum now. But Asuka goes back to that left arm again. Working the left arm. But then a snap suplex. She's changing it up a bit, but there is a slight focus on that left arm of Bayley. I wonder if Asuka knows something we don't. A weakness that Bayley has currently. An injury that she's decided not to take to show it. German suplex. And then Bayley got straight back up, but then Asuka hits her with the running hip attack and goes to the pin. 1, 2, and Bayley kicks out. Asuka can't quite believe it, but it's going to take more than that to end the really long at this point 300 plus day reign of Bayley with the Smackdown Women's Championship. But this might be what it takes. Asuka lock. She's got it locked in. She's got the legs locked around Bayley's waist. Is Bayley going to tap? She's going to give up her Smackdown Women's Championship. No, she peels the arm off. Back elbow, breaks free. Great counter by Bayley. Sasha very pleased that her friend broke out. And now Bayley in control with the Louise Stairs press, followed by slamming Asuka's head off the canvas. Looks underneath. I can do German suplexes too, says Bayley. Sasha very pleased. Bayley also very pleased. Asuka probably not so much. Axe handle by Bayley, and another one. Asuka back up to her feet, but stumbles back into the corner. Shoulder tackle, backwards roll. This is vintage Bayley. Where's she going? Back in, there we go, with the running back elbow to Asuka. Now what's she got in mind? She's got her by the head. She's leading her across the ring into another corner. No, Asuka's not having any of it. Elbows to the stomach. 3 of them, breaks free. They tie up. Bayley pushes Asuka off. And now going to rush her into the corner. Fires off an Irish whip. Too slow following in though. Oh! Asuka just cleaned Bayley's clock. Like, pretty much knocked her out. Bayley had to roll out to the outside to regain her composure. She's still struggling outside. And Asuka brings her back in the hard way. Over the top rope. Flying tornado DDT. Standing tornado DDT, I should say. Not from the seating on the corner like they tend to. What was that sentence? Bayley blocks the kick and strikes onto the knee. Asuka ducks a clothesline though and hits another flying DDT. Great combination of moves by Asuka, but Bayley back in control. Asuka back in the corner where Bayley seems to have wanted her for a little while now. She lifts her up onto the top rope. What's Bayley got in mind here? She climbs up. She's right up on the top rope. Frankensteiner from Bayley. So Hurricane Rana on the ground. It's a Frankensteiner off the top rope. Will she pin her with it? 1, 2. No. Asuka kicks out. Bayley a little bit in shock there. And Asuka already back to her feet. You're going to be in even more shock when you turn around, Bayley. Oh, Asuka was winding up, I think, for a kick there. But Bayley scooped her up and hit like a Michinoku driver type maneuver. A sit-down scoop slam. A stomp for good measure. And now Bayley up to the top rope. Is she thinking elbow drop? Sure looks like it. Points up to the sky. Macho Man elbow and goes straight into the pin. No time wasted. 1, 2, and she's beat her. Bayley retains the SmackDown Women's Championship against Asuka. Is that how you think it's going to go? Let me know.
Here is your winner and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Yeah, let me know in the comments. Also, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. Also, don't forget to check the description for my other channels, my social media, and my Patreon, where you can support me for just $1 per calendar month. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.